Hi guys, it's your girl G9. I am here with
J Main.
J Main. Who gave you that name?
My cousin for real, but it's like derived from my name Jermaine, so
Oh yeah,
it makes sense. J
yeah,
Main.
that's
Yeah.
cute. Well, I wouldn't say cute, but fresh, tight, huh?
Yeah.
So you out here for Rolling Loud? Let them know what brings you out here and where you're from and what you got going.
I'm from West Virginia, and basically I'm just out here. I had a show last night, so had a show and got some interviews lined up. So I'm just out here pushing the brand, pushing everything. You feel me?
What is the brand?
Hard Times is my record label, but you feel me? I make music. I do everything. Like I got videos, everything. So I'm just pushing everything. My merch. I got a lot going on. Like as an independent artist, like you supposed to do that, right?
Yeah,
Like you're supposed to have everything, but doing it independently is hard. Like
I bet.
coming out here, like I couldn't really bring all my merch and stuff. Like move how I really want to move. Like, but you feel me? Like that's what I'm out. Yeah, that's what I'm out here to do. Like perform, like get people to tap in the podcast and stuff. Like just networking.
What's West Virginia? I want to know what is the biggest misconception about West Virginia?
I mean, I think people think it's like the movie Wrong Turn. You ever seen that? It's like weird people, like country, like.
But it's not that.
I mean, in some places it is, but it's just like Georgia or anything. It's like country like that, but it's just like a bunch of white people. It's not a bunch of black people. Like, but you would be surprised the amount of black people that's in West Virginia. Like, you know what I mean? My mom was born in West Virginia. She was raised in New York. You know, like my dad from Jamaica and stuff. So like, and my uncles and stuff from like Jamaica. So it's like. People come, it don't really matter. Like people just get pushed wherever you at. You basically forced into where you come up at. Like you don't got no control of that.
Yeah.
So you just gotta move around.
Move around, right?
Yeah.
So my question to you is, if I come to West Virginia, which one day I probably will when I could be able to get on a plane, what food and where should I go to get the grub?
What food? See, there's a lot of like small, like everything's like pretty much private, like where I'm at. So it's a lot of different, it's a variety of stuff. Like,
What's the best food out there to eat? What are y'all known for?
I would say we known for like little stuff like pepperoni rolls and stuff like that.
What's pepperoni roll?
See, you don't even.
I don't even know. You put me on game today. Put me on game.
Pepperoni roll. It's like bread with cheese and pepperoni in the middle, like pizza sauce. Like we do stuff like that. Like, I don't really see it out here, but I be looking for different stuff when I'm out here. Like I wouldn't expect to see that there, but like I don't know. We just. Moonshine, just like country stuff, but like, cause a pizza roll, that's pretty country, like you know what I mean.
I get it. So PTSD is the song, but is it you have it on a shirt, so you're creating a brand for it, right?
I basically just like merchandise it because it's like it's on the radio and shit on Power 105, iHeartRadio, like it's like it's like. Almost got like 500,000 streams on Spotify.
Well, check you out. High five to you.
That's what's up. So like,
for to be an independent artist, don't you feel good about that?
Yeah, it feels good. But I got a lot of music out, and you feel me. All of them deserve that. But PTSD is highly relatable, especially now. You feel me? Like after COVID, after like everything that's happened, like, and now mental health is like. Being spoken about. So you feel me? So like it's just like people's drop PTSD songs. Like I'm here with another independent artist who has a song called. He don't know if he gonna do the song or the album called PTSD, but you feel me? He in his own lane, but he works with little kids in the inner city of Atlanta from like 8 to 18. So like everybody has PTSD. Like I'm saying. Everybody, for it doesn't matter. Like, and it starts. I got 10-month-old kids, so like, it starts now. Like, I know that one thing that you do could traumatize that kid, and it's literally just trauma. PTSD is a trauma, like
it is.
Like, and it's levels of it. So like, PTSD is highly relatable. Like, it's The song produced by Tweak Tune, who's a multi-platinum producer. He's from like the Bronx and stuff. Shout out to Tweak Tune. So like we got a bunch of projects, but he produced that. This is like one of the newest songs. I dropped it in 2021 now, so like it's crazy how it works. Like it's 2024 and this song just hit the radio last year.
I like that though. You have an opportunity to grow, even if the song is like, okay, we did that 10 years ago. Right. But what if you can repost a song from 10 years ago and it blows up?
That's why I try to make like timeless music. Like, how can you forget about PTSD? You can never forget about it.
What made you create PTSD? Did you experience that?
Yeah, like I've lost my mom, so that's like one of the most traumatic things that I've had to deal with at like 18. I lost my mom, so like, and I've seen all my cousins, not all my cousins, but a few of their cousins, my cousins lose their mom. So like I know how it affects them now. Like even though it happened to me when I was younger, like them as older people, like it still affects. I'm like, yo, I don't even know how I got through it. Like being that young,
praying,
like and not having your mom, like
not having your mom.
Now I got a kid. It's like,
who do you turn to?
Yeah.
So who do you turn to when you have those thoughts of feeling like unworthy in a sense? Who do you turn to?
Well, I turn to my girl, like my dad, which is still here, like, and music.
So you do have people.
Yeah, I got people, and I just express my pain through my music, like, you know what I mean? So like that's why people need to. It's important to, if you're not talking to a therapist or something, like you gotta vent in some way. Even though I feel like everybody should probably see a therapist. I don't see a therapist, but I feel like
you should.
Just talking to someone, talking to you, like, you know what I mean?
A random person sometimes help you, yeah.
We don't have these conversations on a daily basis, like, you know what I mean? Just to touch on how you are mentally, you know what I mean? We don't even do that. It's just like money and like
fast life,
like what you eat, like normal stuff. Like we don't even really sit down and like
think about it.
Yeah, like how are you really doing? We say how you doing today, but
how you doing?
You know, and we mask that, like, cause people. That's all we do is mask our feelings. Like,
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Like, we wake up, we blessed to wake up, but it's like we done been through shit, PTSD. And how we cope through it, we do this, like. You know what I mean? This is how you probably cope with your PTSD. Like, not
talking every day to somebody.
Either knowingly or not knowingly, this is how you cope. This is what you do. Like, you got to keep doing what you do. Or if not, like, you know what I mean? You got to keep doing what you do. Like, working out, you got to keep doing. Your body get used to what you're doing. So, like, you just got to keep going. So, I got a message, PTSD, that is, like, you can't deny it. It's highly relatable, but I got so much more. So like I got the brand, I got merch, I got Hard Times merch.
And just be proud of yourself for that. If you could give any advice to anyone that suffer with PTSD, what would you say to them?
I would say first it's hard to like realize that you have it, but if a lot of people know, you know what I mean, but try to talk to someone, like you know, like you might find it in music, like, you know, like certain music has certain messages. Like I hope my music has a positive message, because, you know what I mean, like I believe it does. You know what I mean? Like I talk about everything that's given me PTSD was giving everybody else PTSD. That's what I talk about in my music. You know what I mean? So like it should just be relatable. You know what I mean? So just try to find good vibes and be around good people. Surround yourself with good people, and like. I don't really know. It's
okay.
I'm still coping with PTSD. I'm still trying to figure out how to.
One day at a time.
Every day, yeah.
One day at a time. I think for men and women, I feel like men are experiencing it without saying more than women. But I do want to say that you have a good spirit about you. So I just feel like you should always keep your head up regardless of your emotions and what's going on with you. Keep your head up and know that God got you regardless. Right. I appreciate your time. But before we go, make sure you shout out your Instagram and let them know where to find you, where to find your music and everything.
Okay, you can find me on all platforms, J-Mane, And on social media, jmain_HT. For anybody who want to find me, tap in. I don't got the site up right now, but you feel me? DM me. I'll pull up. I ship everything out free of charge. You feel me? Like, I got a lot of stuff. So
I appreciate you.
You feel me? So that's where y'all can find me at.
Well, I appreciate you. Make sure you go check out his music, and he will be. Are you going to be at Rolling Out today?
I'm gonna go on Saturday. I might go tonight, but I'm definitely going on Saturday.
Well, he's going to be at Rolling Out, so make sure you check him out. And that's your girl G9 with G Vibes. Say bye.